Hello my TBDs, welcome back to my channel. Today we're going to be doing a fall look using only drugstore products. I am only using drugstore brushes and all of the makeup products are a drugstore for the most part. I am wearing the look right now. This is the finished look, so I'm really happy with how it turned out. I think it's very different for me and yeah, just like more of a vampy fall type of look. If you missed my last video where I did a fall look using only high-end products, then I will be sure to link that down in the description box below so you don't miss that. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you like my channel and if you're enjoying while you're watching, then you should give this video a thumbs up and don't forget to subscribe because I do upload every Monday, Wednesday, Friday at 5 p.m. Mountain Standard Time. Let's go ahead and hop into the video. First, we're gonna go in with primer. I'm gonna be using the Revlon Photo Ready Pore Reducing Primer. I like this primer because I know that it can work for all skin types. It doesn't just have to be oily skin. However, I do have oily skin and it works really nice. Makes my skin feel very soft and my pores are blurred. For foundation, I'm gonna be mixing two. One is like a little too yellow for me and one is a little too dark and beige. So I'm gonna take the NYX Can't Stop, Won't Stop Full Coverage Foundation mixed with the CoverGirl Matte Made True Blend Foundation. Both of these are pretty matte and full coverage, by the way. So I've never mixed these two before. I don't know how well they mix together. Is it just me or I feel like I'm in the mood for just like getting rid of stuff. I feel like I have too much stuff and I just want to purge it all. Is that just me? Or are you guys feeling that way too? It's like the spring cleaning is hitting me early, like at the beginning of winter. Oh, yep, great shade. And I am going to be using a beauty blender. For the rest of the look, I am going to be using drugstore brushes. Really challenged myself to like use the drugstore brushes that I don't normally use, that I know are good. I just have like other favorites. So everything minus the beauty blender and my Anastasia Clear Brow Gel is drugstore in this video, which I think is pretty cool. I just don't have a sponge that's from the drugstore that I love. This is definitely going on very matte. Like it almost is like I don't have to set my skin. For this look, I wanted to do something different, okay? And not just like the normal orangey yellow fall look, because I did that one. Like I did a very similar look in the high-end version of this video. So I wanted to do something a little bit different, maybe a little bit more vampy. I'm gonna be taking the Milani Conceal and Perfect Longwear Concealer. I've been testing this out more and more, and I feel like I like it. I do like it. I just have to like apply a little bit less than other concealers because this can crease a little bit more easy. I feel like it's a thicker formula, so it does have good coverage. You just have to work a little quickly with it. And I'm gonna set everything down with the Maybelline Fit Me Loose Powder. This is the Real Techniques contour brush. I'm gonna set down my concealer with this. And to set down my entire face, I'm gonna take this Real Techniques powder brush. This is a very big brush. Yeah, I'm gonna look very matte today. I'm gonna take a little less powder than I normally would. Yeah, not for dry skinned people. Like I am looking a little bit dry, but I'm gonna apply the rest of my face makeup and then I will apply the setting mist. So hopefully that like, you know, locks it into place. I'm gonna take the Maybelline City Bronzer in 100 for my bronzer today. And I'm gonna take that on an e.l.f. complexion brush. It looks like this. It's like it's like tapered. So hopefully this works okay for that. My other brush from Morphe is very similar in terms of like its shape. You do definitely have to build this bronzer up. Maybe next time I'll get the 200 shade. I don't know, I feel like it's like very tan when you build it up. And like, not tan, but like beigey looking. It looks like if a wall color was beige, it looks like that on the skin. I do like the bronzer a lot. I just notice I have to build it up a little bit because maybe I'm just like a little bit too dark for it. I don't know. This brush is actually perfect for getting right underneath the hollow of the cheek. Sure, that looks like enough. I'm going to take this Flower Beauty Flower Pots Powder Blush in the shade Sweet Pea. I can never say that name. It's just a lot. I'm gonna take, which brush should I grab for blush? All right, let's be creative here. Maybe I'll just use the e.l.f. brush that I just used and apply it to my cheeks. I don't know, maybe I'll just look very bronzy. Oh, this actually works. Thought it was gonna look bad, but all right. I think that looks okay. For highlight, I'm gonna go in with this Makeup Obsession Mega Destiny highlighter. I really do love this highlight. Out of everything that I got from the brand, I would say that's my favorite. And for highlight, I'm gonna take this Luxie Pro Precision Tapered Brush. I believe this is drugstore, or it's affordable, I think. If not, I apologize. It's definitely a bigger brush than I'm used to for highlight. This definitely gives a more like airbrushed highlight effect. It's like more blown out and not as applied in one area. It's kind of like just all over the top of the cheekbone. And I'm gonna take it down by the nose, Cupid's bow. Pretty. I mean, it's like I said, it's very blown out. Let's apply brows and my eyeshadow base first, and then I'm going to go in with a setting spray. I'm taking the CoverGirl Queenship Shadow Stick in the shade 900 Prima Donna. No, it fell out. Okay, let's just pretend that never happened. I would say in comparison between this and a concealer for my eyeshadow base, I prefer the concealer just because this is a little bit of a drier formula and it's easier to spread the concealer onto my eyelid without it being like kind of tugging at my eye. I'm gonna take this Eco Tools brush to set down the CoverGirl base. I'm gonna take the e.l.f. Ultra Precise Brow Pencil. This brow is already too wide. This is a product that's not drugstore, I'm sorry. Let me know if there's any like good drugstore brow gels, because I want to know. I just don't have any that I tried that I would say, yes, this is amazing. Wow, I need to do my eyebrows. They are out of hand, like toddlers running amok. Now I'm going to go in with the Milani Make It Last setting spray before I go in and do the rest of my eyes and stuff. Oh, so wet. Ugh. Okay, for eyeshadow, I have a vision here. I was looking at this J.Cat Take Me Away Majestic Galaxy palette, and I am just like in awe of this dark matter shade right here. So I was kind of thinking if I could go in the crease and make it vampy and like a rich magenta-y type deal, kind of like this shade, and then apply the dark matter to my lid, and then went in with one of these two shades. This is the liquid Catsuit from Wet n Wild Give Me Mocha, or this Milani Amore Satin Matte Lip Cream in the shade Velour. This is kind of like my inspiration for the look, so I might go in with this one. First, I'm going to go in with this middle shade right here in this Maybelline The Matte Bar palette. It's the brown in the palette. And by the way, all of the eyeshadow brushes that I'm using are drugstore as well. This is a Sonia Kashuk brush. I'm gonna take an AOA Studio E127 brush. Maybe start with this lighter shade, this magenta shade in the corner of this palette. And I'm kind of using stamping and blending motions for this one. The goal is to be able to see it in the crease, have it a little bit more pigmented in the outer V, and then apply the dark matter shade like right in the front part of my lid. Taking a denser brush, this is another AOA Studio brush, it's the E128 brush, and I'm going to take this darker red shade and put it in the outer V. For this one, I'm stamping and blending, but keeping just right out here. Normally, these are not the looks I go for in a fall eyeshadow look, but I'm stepping out of my comfort zone a little bit, and I wanted to try something new that I haven't done on my channel before. Taking that original Sonia Kashuk brush, just blending the edges. Next, I'm gonna go in with that dark matter shade from the J.Cat palette. Again, it looks like this. It's basically like a shiny black shade. Hopefully it won't have any fallout, because we didn't plan for that. I have fallout all over my face. I'm gonna take a big fluffy brush that I don't have with me. All right, well, taking this one, getting all the highlight off. Well, if anything, I'll just have more highlight underneath my eyes, but it's fine. I think I got most of it. All right, so here's what the eyes are looking like so far. Going with that same Sonia Kashuk brush, again, blending the edges. I'm going to go in with maybe a dark brown. Yeah, I'm gonna take the shade Universe in this J.Cat palette. It's dark brown right here. On a pencil brush, this is the AOA Studio E132. Smudging that under the lower lash line. I'm gonna go in with this dark brown shade from the Matte Bar palette. It's this one right here. The first one just didn't really have like a ton of darkness to it. So I don't know if this one would have more. Yep, that's better. I think that's all I'm gonna do for the eyes. I like them the way that they are. And I'm going to take the Essence Lash Princess False Lash mascara and curl my lashes and put mascara on my top and bottom lashes. I also think I'm going to use the brown eyeliner from LA Girl. This is the, oh, the writing is always so dark. LA Girl Glide Gel Liner in the shade Brown. The only complaint I have about this mascara is one, it can get a little clumpy, and two, it can make your lashes so long that it'll transfer onto your upper eyelid, you know? So just like be careful for that. Lashes and my eyeliner are done. I think I'm going to add this Milani Lip Amore thing. If I can get the outer part off. I hate these things. This is the Milani Amore Satin Matte Lip in the shade Velour. Hopefully it's not like too bright. Maybe we can add the Wet n Wild one on top. It's very liquidy. Now I'm going to apply some of this Wet n Wild lip on top. This just makes it like a little darker. That's the more vampy, you know, lipstick that I was going for. So you guys, this is the finished look. I hope you guys enjoyed it. Let me know if you guys want me to do future looks like this. Maybe you want me to do like a high-end and drugstore Christmas look or something like that. But I really enjoy these types of looks. I think they're very fun and different for me. So I'm gonna go ahead and wrap up the video here. Again, if you have suggestions or like videos that you'd like me to do coming up, then let me know that down in the comments. I love you guys so much. I hope you had a wonderful day, and I will see you guys in my next video. Bye.